ఎవ్రీ చైల్డ్ ఇస్ ఎ విన్నర్. చదువులో, తెలివితేటల్లో, ఆలోచన విధానంలో, నాయకత్వ లక్షణాల్లో వారు ఏ రంగంలో ముందున్నారో గుర్తించి విజేతలుగా నిలపడమే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ ప్రత్యేకత. పాలకొల్లు పట్టణంలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో పాటు భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవుతున్న వారిలో అత్యధికులు ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ విద్యార్థులే.
Good morning, children. This is D. Srinivas, teacher of English from Montessori English Medium School. Today we are going to learn about voice. The verb can be divided into two types, like active voice and passive voice. Voice can be divided into two types, like active voice and the second one is passive voice. What is the active voice? Active voice is called doer of the action. Doer of the action. What is passive voice? Receiver of the verb. Receiver of the action. Receiver of the action. For example, if you take one example, let us say difference between active voice and passive voice. Rama killed Ravana. Rama killed Ravana. Here Rama subject, killed verb, Ravana object. Here who is the doer of the action? Rama. Rama is called doer of the action. Doer of the action. That's why this is called active voice. Who performed the action here? Rama. Here Rama is subject. So doer of the action is Rama here. That's what is said to be active voice. Next, the second one, passive voice. Receiver of the action. What is the passive voice? Ravana was killed by Rama. Here Ravana is object, was helping verb, killed V3 by preposition, Rama subject. Here who received the action here? Ravana. So receiver of the action is called passive voice. So did you understand, children? Voice can be divided into two types: active voice, doer of the action; passive voice, receiver of the action. Now let us see, when we change into passive voice, we have to follow some rules. There are 5 significant rules are there, and we have to follow these 5 rules when we changing into passive voice. What are the 5 rules? Let us learn. Number 1, object changes into subject. Number 2, B forms are used. What are the B forms? Is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. These are the B forms. Rule number 3, past participle. What does mean by past participle? Verb 3 form is called past participle. For example, this is called verb conjugation. For example, each verb having 3 forms. For example, go, that is base form. Go, went, gone. Go present tense, went past tense, gone past participle. Likewise, there is a verb conjugation. So V3 means verb 3 form, that is called past participle. Next, 4th rule, generally by preposition will be used after V3 means past participle. Rule number 5, subject changes into object. When subject changes into object, here some personal pronouns will be there. Those personal pronouns will be changed. In active voice. What are the personal pronouns? Let us see once. For example, I. In active voice I, passive voice it will be changed me. Next, pronoun we will be there. It will be changed as. Next you. Next he, him. Next she, her, it. In this way, next they, them. In this way, the personal pronouns will be changed in a passive voice. I changes into me, we changes into us, you changes into you, he changes into him, she changes into her, it changes into it, they changes into them. In this way, our personal pronouns will be changed. Now let us learn some examples. Tense wise, let us discuss some examples. First of all, let us discuss some tenses. First, let us say simple present tense. Simple present. PVS. PVS means what? Passive voice structure. Passive voice structure what? Is, am, or plus V3. This is passive voice structure in a simple present tense. I will tell you one example. Here you might have doubt, sir, when shall we use is, when shall we use am, when shall we write or? Here in object place, if you find out him, her, it, we have to use is. When shall we use am? If you find out me in object place, then we have to use am. When shall we write or? If you find out object place, you, them, us. In this way, is can be used for the following pronouns: him, her, it. Am can be used for me in object place. Or can be used for you, them, us. Let us see one example, then you can understand easily. For example, she eats an apple here. She, first given sentence you have to divide like this. She is subject, eats V1, an apple, object. She is subject, eats V1, an object, an apple is an object. Previously I explained 5 rules. What are the 5 rules? Rule number 1, object changes into subject. In which, what is the object here? An apple. So first rule what? An apple. Object changes into subject. An apple. An apple. Second rule what? B form is used. B form is used. Here an apple is it singular plural? Singular. Here singular means what shall we write? An apple is treated as a it. That's why which verb we have to write after apple? Is. Why should we write is? Because an apple is a singular. Moreover, here eats is a present form. That's the reason why we have to write is. An apple is. Here one rule is, first rule is what? Object changes into subject. Second rule, B form is used. What is the third rule? Past participle. Past participle means V3 form. What is the V3 form of eat? Eat, ate, eaten. So what is the third rule? Eaten. An apple is eaten. Third rule completed. Next, fourth rule. What is the fourth rule? Generally, by preposition is used after past participle. What is past participle? Eaten is a past participle. Then by preposition. Right? By preposition we have to use. What is the final rule? What is the fifth rule? Subject changes into object. When subject changes into object, we have to observe these rules. Here, what is the subject here? She. So, according to the rules, she changes into her. She changes into her. She changes into her. Then, what shall we write? Her. Okay. In this way, we will write passive voice. This is active voice. This is passive voice. Now, let us see. What is the structure of active voice? Subject plus V1 plus object. What is the structure of passive voice? Here an apple. An apple what here? Object plus is what here? Helping verb plus eaten what? V3 by plus next here what? Subject. This is the structure of passive voice. This is the structure. This is the structure of passive voice. Object plus object helping verb. Object and apple. Helping verb is eaten V3 by preposition. Here subject changes into here object changes into subject. So in this way we can write simple present tense passive voice. Do you understand, children? Next, let's move on. Next example. Next example. So in this way we have written how to write you write is. Next, what about the am? When shall we write am? That is also let us discuss. For example, she likes me. She likes me. She what here? Subject. Likes V1. Me what here? Object. So let us apply rules. Rule number 1. Object changes into subject. What is object here? Me. If me comes in subject place, it becomes I. It becomes I. Here clearly I told you. When shall we write am? If you find out me in object place, we must write am. When shall we write am? And in object place, me must be there. Moreover, and the verb also must be in V1, simple present tense. Then only we have to write am. Right. So according to the rule, me changes into I. According to the structure, according to the tense, here V1. Then what shall we write? Am. I am. What is the third rule? Like. What is the V3 form? Liked. So I am liked by her. Understand? So let us rules. Object changes into subject. Next, be form is used. Third rule, past participle. Fourth rule, by preposition. Fifth rule, subject changes into object. In this way, we will change the present tense passive form. Let us write a structure. I what here? Object. Am helping verb plus like V3 by preposition plus subject. This is the structure of passive voice. Right, children? You understand? Right. Next. So am also we have discussed. What is left? R. When shall we write R? Mohan writes novels. Mohan writes novels. Let us divide that. First of all, this is the sentence. When sentence is given like this, you have to divide like subject, verb and the object. Then let us apply rules. These 5 rules you have to keep in mind. Previously, whatever the rules I explained, those rules you have to keep in mind. What are the 5 rules? Object changes into subject, be form is used, past participle will be followed, by preposition used, and subject changes into object. These 5 rules you must keep in mind. Then only you can write easily. Okay, let us apply rules. Here Mohan writes novels. What is the object here? Novels. Novels, is it singular or plural? Plural. Plural means what shall we write? Or. And why shall we write or here? Because novels are plural. Moreover, verb is a V1 form. Then novels or. What is the V3 form of write? Write is a base form. What is V3 form? Write, wrote, written. Okay, written. Novels are written by, here Mohan is there. So novels are written by Mohan. Okay, here the noun form as it is we will write. So in this way are can be used. In this way we have learned, children. In this way we will frame the passive forms in a simple present tense. You understand? Next, let's move on simple past. Let's move on simple past. What is the PVS? PVS means passive voice structure. Remember, children? Here what shall we write? Was, were. When shall we write was? Was can be used for singular object. SO means singular object. When shall we write were? Plural. PO means plural object. Plural object. Singular object. For singular object we have to use was. For plural object we have to use were. Let us see one example. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. First, given sentence you have to divide. Subject, wrote. Wrote, letter is object. Subject, verb, object. When we let us apply the rules. What is the rule number 1? Object changes into subject. What is the object here? A letter. A letter. A letter, is it singular or plural? A letter is a singular. That's why singular object what I have to use? Was. A letter was. Second, what is the third rule? Past participle. Past participle will be used. What is the past participle of wrote? Write is a base form. Write, wrote, written. So, written. Written. Next, what is the fourth rule? By preposition. By preposition. Next, what is fifth rule? Subject changes into object. What is the subject here? He. He changes into him. He changes into him. So, if you find out he, in passive voice it will be changed him. Okay? Him. Understand, children? Yes. Once again I will explain. Rule number 1, object changes into subject. Rule number 2, B form is used. Rule number 3, past participle will be written. Rule number 4, by preposition is used. Rule number 5, subject changes into object. The personal pronouns will be changed. He changes into him. Now let us write a structure. Letter what here? Object plus helping verb plus V3 plus by plus subject. This is the passive voice structure. This is the passive voice structure in a simple past tense. In the simple past tense. So in this we have learned how to use was in a simple past tense. What about were? When shall we use were? That is also we will learn. Rani painted pictures. Here divided in this. Rani what here? Subject, painted, with pictures, object. Apply the rules. Rule number 1, object changes into subject. What is the object here? Pictures. What is the object here? Pictures, is it a singular or plural? Plural. Tense, past tense. V2 form. V2 form is a simple past tense. Then what shall we write? Pictures is a plural form. That's the reason why instead of was we have to write were. Were must be used. Were. Pictures were. What is the rule? Painted. P-A-I-N-T. What is the past participle? Painted, paint, painted, painted. So V3 form is painted. By. Here painted by whom? Rani. Rani is a noun form. Noun form as usual we will write. So in this way simple past tense we will use. So in this way we have learned how to use was, how to use were. Was can be used for singular object. Were can be used for plural object. Got it? So this is about simple past. Now let's move on next tense. Okay? Next let us learn about simple future. How to write in simple future passive voice. What is the structure of simple future? Shall, will plus be plus B plus B3. This is the short structure in a passive voice. Previous means passive voice structure. This is a short structure. You have to remember this structure. Never forget. Keep in mind. Now let us see one example. Radha will type some letters. Radha will type some letters. Radha, subject, will, helping verb, type, V1, some letters of object. Based on the rules, what are the rules? Object changes into subject. What is the object here? Some letters. Some letters. Here you might have doubt. When shall we use a shall? When shall we use a will? Shall can be used for I, we. For first person we have to use shall. Remaining all pronouns we have to use will. For example, you will, they will, he will, she will, it will. Okay? Only first person. I shall come to your village. I shall paint the pictures. We shall paint the pictures. Like that, only first person we will use shall. Right? Now let us see how to change into passive form. Some letters. Here shall can be used for only me and us in the object place. Remaining all we have to use will only. So some letters will. It is which tense this one on simple present tense. Will be, some letters will be type. This is the base form. What is V3 form? Typed. Some letters will be typed by Radha. Now let us write a structure. First, before writing structure, let us see how we apply the rules. Some letters, object changes into subject. Will be, helping verb will be used. Here, be can be used the following helping verbs children. Not only shall and will, some other verbs will be there, modal verbs will be there, like can, must, should, would, and these are the some modal verbs. After the modal verbs, in passive voice, we have to use be. Be can be used for some modal verbs also. For example, she can speak English. English can be spoken by her. Like that you can say. Right? So in this way, not only shall and will, remaining modal verbs also we will use be in a passive voice. Right? Some letters. Here object changes into subject. Next, will helping verb be used and be form we have used. Next, past participle V3 form we have written there. Next, after the past participle by preposition. Next, subject changes into object. In this way, we will write passive voice in a simple feature. Some letters, object, helping verb, will plus be plus type, V3 plus by plus subject. This is the passive voice structure in a simple feature. You understand? This is about today we learned only simple tenses. What are they? Present simple, past simple, and future simple. Okay, children. This is about only simple tenses, like that we have to change. Next, let us learn. So far we have discussed only simple tenses. Next, let us learn continuous tenses. How shall we write continuous tenses in passive voice? First, let us see about present continuous. Present continuous and the past continuous. Present continuous and past continuous. What is the structure of passive voice structure in continuous tense? Is, am, are, plus, being, plus, V3. This is about present continuous passive voice structure. Let us see one example. When I is playing chess. Here when I subject is helping verb playing V1 plus inform. Next chess is the object. Rules are common. What are the rules? Object changes into subject. What is the object here? Chess. Chess is singular, plural? Singular. So when we find out singular object, we have to use is. Chess is. Here is playing is a continuous tense. It is a progress. It is a progress tense. Whenever you find out continuous tense, after helping verb, we have to use being. Remember, don't forget, being can be used all continuous tenses in a passive voice after helping verb. This point keep in mind, never forget. Chess is being play. What is the base form of the verb playing? Play. What is V3 form? Play, played, played. So V3 form is what? Played. Chess is being played by whom? Vinay. Right? Vinay. So in this way we have written this is called passive voice. This is active voice. This is passive voice. Now let us write structure. Chess what here? Object plus is helping verb plus being plus V3 plus by plus here subject. This is the structure. This is the structure of present continuous tense. Remember children, is, am, or plus being plus V3. This is the passive voice structure in present continuous tense. Got it? Next, for example, so we have learned how to use is. Next, let's move on. Let us see how to use am. She is scolding me. She is scolding me. She subject is helping verb scolding V1 plus inform me object. Rules. Object changes into subject. Me changes into I. So it is a continuous tense. Yeah, he is scolding is a continuous tense. So I after what shall we write? Am. I am being scolded by. I am being scolded by her. I am being scolded by her. Okay. Here object plus helping verb plus being plus V3 plus by plus subject. Okay. What about are? If you find out plural object, you have to use are. For example, Ramya is singing songs. Ramya is singing songs. How can we change it to passive voice? Songs are being sung by Ramya. In this way, we will use present continuous in passive voice. Got it? Next, let's move on. Past continuous. Past continuous. What is the structure of past continuous? Was, were plus being plus V3. This is also same. Here, was can be used for singular object. Were can be used for plural object. For example, I say one example. She was learning. She was learning music. She subject was helping verb, learning, V1 plus uniform, music, object. Rule number 1, what? Object changes into subject. Music singular or plural? Singular. What shall we write? Was. Music was being. Why should we write being here? Because was learning is a continuous tense. Previously I told you being should be written all continuous tenses in a passive voice after the helping verb. Music was being learned. What is the V3 form of learn? Learn, learned, learned. Yet another way also can be learn, learned, learned. Being learned. Being learned by she. She changes into her. Already I have explained. She personal pronoun. She changes into her. She changes into her. In this way, the personal pronouns will be changed. Active voice I means passive voice it will be changed me. We changes into us. You changes into you. He changes into him. She changes into her. It changes into it. They changes into them. Only pronouns will be changed like this. Names as usual. Names won't be changed. Nouns won't be changed. Did you understand, children? In this way, we have learned today passive voice in simple tenses. Present simple, past simple, future simple. Next, we have learned about past continuous as well as past continuous also. Understand, children? In this way, this is about passive voice. Next, I am going to recap entire topic once. What is a voice? Voice can be divided into two types: active voice, passive voice. What is active voice? Active voice is a doer of the action. Passive voice, receiver of the action. When we change into passive voice, we have to follow 5 significant rules. What are the rules? Number 1, object changes into subject. Number 2, be form is used. Number 3, past participle will be followed after helping verb. Number 4, by preposition will be used after past participle. Why I say generally by preposition? Some verbs will be there. Some verbs do not follow by preposition. For example, no will be there. The verb no will be there. No takes to. For example, I know her. She is known to me. We should not say she is known by me. That's the reason why some verbs will take various prepositions. Next, 5th rule, object changes into subject. The personal pronouns will be changed like this. Understand, children? Got it? This is about past passive voice. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Every child is a winner. చదువులో తెలివితేటల్లో ఆలోచన విధానంలో నాయకత్వ లక్షణాల్లో వారు ఏ రంగంలో ముందున్నారో గుర్తించి విజేతలుగా నిలపడమే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ ప్రత్యేకత. పాలకొల్లు పట్టణంలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో పాటు భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవుతున్న వారిలో అత్యధికులు ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ విద్యార్థులే.